welcome back to another edition of Midweek Madness, and like I promised you last week, we've got somebody who was on the show before as well as his other half. Say hello to the boys from Stigmata, at least quarter.
You're not very good at math.
No.
2/5 of the band.
2/5 of the band. I knew that. I was just trying your mathematical capabilities.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes. Say hello to Suresh and Andrew.
Greetings. Good to be back.
And a sweet man.
Not with him, with the program in general.
So, Suresh, I think there's something wrong
With
when
you.
you come on the show, because every time you come, my other host is not here. Now Hasna's been down for two weeks now. And the third week. Now this is because we scheduled it, like, she said she's not coming on the day you said you're okay for the shoot also. I think we need to fix it, we need to rectify this.
We need to rectify.
Make a sign.
You need to rectify.
I can't fire my co-host, Andrew. You're going to come and host the show with me. You will go and cook. Andrew is a marvelous cook, by the way.
The things he knows about us, no one else does.
Right, so guys, what's been happening since Suresh has been on the show last? Which was for Halloween last year.
There's been a lot going on. Well, we're celebrating our 15-year anniversary next year, so that's a big deal by any stretch. So we have started working on new material for our 4th album that we hope to release next year to commemorate and celebrate our 15-year anniversary. This year we've played quite a few, very select, but quite a few concerts and events. We recently launched a video for a song of ours called On the Wings of the Storm. He's got a complimentary DVD to take home.
Yeah. It's fantastic, by the way.
And recently we were invited by the Western Musicians Guild of Sri Lanka as special guests to headline the inauguration ceremony of the Battle of the Bands Sri Lanka at Margarita Blue. So that was good because we got to go and play to a full house and also mortify a lot of people there, aunties and uncles and stuff, but it was good, it was great. Other than that, we played a string of shows this year. We have quite a few concerts lined up before the year concludes as well.
So, Andrew has been silent, I will ask him.
Because you woke me up in the morning.
Yeah, well, gee, thanks, man. Here I am being your friendly neighborhood media man, and that's the gratitude. So much for that.
DVD.
Yes, I did. So, Andrew, what does it feel like to be called one of the best guitarists Sri Lanka has ever produced?
I don't know who calls me that.
Ani, here, Andrew, stop being so modest now.
It's not a big deal because I know how good I am. I have always been a student of music, of the guitar, and I will continue to be like that. And yeah, I'm happy that my playing could have inspired a few younger players, maybe even older players, I don't know. So I'm very happy about that. That's all I've got to say about it, and hope to improve myself as well. It's not being modest, it's actually the way I think.
It is the way it thinks.
Right. And Andrew, now this is what little birdie said, huh? You are known to be the sanest fellow in the band.
The sanest?
Yes. But I know otherwise, but this is the public's opinion of Andrew, okay? What is it like to keep control of the other four, like, especially Tenny, and this one must be a handful, no?
Sanest.
I know otherwise.
No, I think we are now we are pretty much mature and how should I say, easygoing lot.
Yeah,
compared to how we used to be about
10 years ago.
yeah, about 10-13 years ago. So yeah, I think I have been sanest.
You have been the sanest, right?
That is debatable. I mean, have you met the other guys?
But honestly, what's it like working with like Suresh and you've been there since the inception?
What is it like working with these guys? It's like being with a family. You know how it is with the family. So there are ups, there are downs, and if there are the fights, and if there's
Any other fight?
The fun side of it as well, working together, and each of us has their own sense of humor that we have understood or learned throughout the years, and we know how to put up with everything, moods and jokes and all those things. So I think that's the most important thing.
Suresh, the new two additions, Pity and Lakmal.
They're not really new additions.
Yeah,
now.
like,
It's been almost 3 years since they've been
Yeah.
with us.
So but they've been quite consistent with the band, and how do you think that has helped you guys plan ahead for the future?
Well, on one hand, it's definitely.
Don't pick your nose, man.
I'm not picking my nose, I'm scratching my nose. Not the inside, it's out. Fool.
On TV! For crying out loud.
You're on TV regularly.
And you're scratching your nose.
Complain. So what? Those guys.
Now my nose is
Those guys are definitely added a lot. I think in terms of their youth and the vibrancy, and despite their age, they're fairly disciplined. I pick my words carefully. Fairly. They have a long way to go. So do the three of us, even though we are a little bit more senior than them. However, I think the most important thing is that they've depicted an overall sense of commitment that maybe some of the past members have not shown. Because one thing we've always experienced is guys have always joined and played with Stigmata and reaped the benefits or the proverbial rewards, as it were, and then either they develop egos or they get a little bit languid and lazy. Sometimes they just go their separate ways. I think they're making that to you. And I think with Pity and Lakma, they've definitely. I mean, we rehearse a lot more than we used to. I mean, the rehearsals are a lot more productive, I think. And those guys are, again, fairly resourceful. But I mean, it's continuously a scenario where we have to keep evolving and progressing. So even with those two guys, we really have to keep motivating and encouraging them for them to try and aspire to be the best that they could be.
Right. Moving on to the rapid fire round. One of our favorite rounds of the show. Andrew, the craziest thing Suresh has done on stage.
Craziest?
What?
He does crazy things all the time. Probably jumped in the wrong direction, probably onto me on my guitar. There was one incident, but it wasn't his choice.
It was my choice.
He had to get into a coffin.
Oh yeah, we spoke about this last time.
I do not forget that. But then the craziest thing he did was stepping out of the coffin and almost off the ramp, which is about 6 feet above the ground.
God,
So it should have been 6 feet.
He's a tall fellow also. He would have fallen and broken his head.
Yeah, but he's got a tough skull.
Like a coconut, no?
Not everyone's heads are like yours.
Go away.
Go away.
So, out of the two fairly new members, Lakmal and Pity, which one makes more sense when making a decision?
Lakman.
See,
What kind of a decision?
any decision when it comes to music or life in general.
That's just
Yeah, I did it within
yeah.
2 seconds.
He did it in 2 seconds. Let's say both have their moments. That's all I'm
Played
going
it
to say.
safe now.
Of course, I'm playing it safe.
Yeah, I'm going to be direct.
Okay. Suresh, Andrew is starting to be a cook, right?
Chef.
Chef. Sorry, cook. Apologies. in your experiences, having knowing the boy for so long, what has been his worst experiment on you when it comes to his culinary expertise?
We've not had any bad culinary experiences with him, but I'll tell you this. I think everyone in the band can cook moderately okay, but he's definitely leagues ahead of all the other buggers in the band, so he's going to be good at it. He is good at it, so he's
I
going
know.
to excel
I
at it.
tried his yogurt at the ice cream.
Really, you had his yogurt.
No, the
Really bad.
ice cream which he sells at the good market with Auntie Nimmi.
You're giving her also publicity. That's awesome.
She's a nice lady.
She is. She's awesome.
And the ice
She
cream
loves
is-
metal.
Yes, and more importantly, the ice cream is really good.
The ice cream is really good.
Actually, talking about that, I'll be relaunching that with my name.
Oh, very nice. What's it going to be called?
Probably Andy's.
Andy's. Very nice. Very nice.
I think that's a good.
Good
name
luck
for
with that,
ice
Andy.
cream.
Good luck. No, seriously, good luck.
Mm.
It's really good. Guys, honest to God, it's a really good ice cream. You guys should definitely check it out at the good market. When at the good market,
I'll let you know when we are starting.
Oh, okay. Of course. Right. The most random bugger in the band is who?
Define random.
Random. We just come up saying, "Hey guys, this is a cool idea. Let's do it," and it turns out to be a bad idea.
Then it turns out to be a bad idea.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that exactly defines random, but
Random. Go at me, no?
2 seconds up. Next
2
question.
seconds up. Next question.
The best song you guys have created so far.
Wow.
No, let him answer. You've been
No,
not
okay.
talking.
Yeah, I answered the last.
Ah, okay, fine. You answer.
2 seconds up again.
Go ahead.
Wait, you had
No.
child. You deranged boy. Our deranged host. Anyway, I would have to say Our Beautiful Decay, which is one of our new songs, and a live version of that. We debuted the song at the South Asian Band Festival last December in New Delhi, and that live version is on the DVD. So if any of you guys are interested,
Yes, this is your
to pick
chance
up-
to. This is your chance to that plug. Go ahead.
to pick
Suresh.
up the DVD for On the Wings of the Storm. I believe we have a handful left, maybe about 20-25 DVDs left. So you can get in touch with us through our official Facebook or contact him, I suppose, if you want to go through that ordeal.
Hey. What?
But I'd have to say Our Beautiful Decay out of the new stuff, because I think all 5 of us contributed different parts, and it's a very unique song. It has a lot of different elements, and it translates very well live. So
Right. Well, that's a wrap for this week's edition of Midweek Madness.
that's all.
Why? What do you want to do now? Do you want to trash the curve?
No, it's a nice place.
Exactly. So don't do that. What do you want to do? You want
I thought you'll have a few more
But-
profound questions.
No.
Half of this session consisted of your buffoonery and tomfoolery.
Hey! My show!
That is true.
My show!
That is true. No, your partner is missing.
Our show!
There you go. Good man. Thank you.
We just chose to be your co-host today.
Yeah.
Very nice of you.
So it's our show.
So,
God.
thanks for having us on the show.
No
again.
problem. No, guys, but any gigs coming up in the coming months?
There are gigs, but I mean, they're not necessarily cemented in stone, so we don't want to raise any publicity for it.
Dates
But
are not confirmed, but maybe definitely like.
there's a concert in early September at the Museus Auditorium that we're supposed to play for. There'll be more news of that up on, again, our social networking media. And like I said, there'll be a plethora of other performances as well that we will keep you guys informed.
Very nice. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching Midweek Madness. I'm not going to ask this guy to do anything crazy because, for obvious reasons.
Our show. Thanks, guys. Seriously, thanks.
But Suresh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything. Yeah, that. Thank you so much for everything you guys do for the music community in Sri Lanka. You guys have been literally the fathers of metal in Sri Lanka.
Thank you for saying fathers and not saying the godfathers. Who are the mothers? You got stuck there, no? We're turning the tables on you now, huh?
No, I have a band in my mouth and I just don't want to say it because I can get into a load of trouble.
2 seconds up. Take 2
Second,
seconds.
next question.
No, but seriously, guys, honestly, thank you so much. I have to say, you guys, the first metal album I listened to was Hollow Dreams, which was you guys' first album, and it just changed the way I thought about a lot of things. So thank you so much for everything you've done for the music community in Sri Lanka, and I hope you guys live long and prosper.
Thank you for the support,
Thank you,
man.
Life Online, for your support.
Yes. So if you guys want the DVD, this is what it looks like. You can contact Suresh or you can contact us. That is lifeonline@gmail.com, or you can just find them on Facebook. It's easier to go through them. Yeah, just get it directly. Saves some transport cost and all. Alright guys, until next time, I'm Rehan signing out, and this has been Suresh and Andrew from Stigmata. Cheers.